So guys, just in the midnight today, I posted on my Telegram channel that OKTrading is launching something big, and they're actually trying to start paying you 100% refund if you have any loss on their platform. They are planning to start paying you 100% refund, right? So how exactly would that work? That's what I'm going to show you in this video. Now, make sure you stay with me to the end of this video. Although it's very rare before you lose money on this particular platform, in as much as you are using their calculator. But in a situation whereby you happen to have a loss on the platform, then you can get 100% refund using this method that I'm going to be showing you in this video. Now, first thing first, let me remind you that by checking up here on their official website, you are going to see some important stuff that are very important for you to check. You need to check those things, very important. And the first one is their certificate that confirms the authenticity of this particular platform, right? So you are going to see their registration document, the MSB license and everything, and they always tell you to confirm it by yourself. If you think maybe all these things are just fake, you can confirm by yourself by clicking this button. So in as long as you can do that by yourself, then I think nothing is hidden on this platform. Now there is another thing, which is the signal section. So if you check this signal section, basically the platform allows you to access all of these things by yourself and choose the one that works best for you. So it's not as if they are choosing for you. No, they provide various lot of opportunities on this platform, and they just want you to pick the best one that works for you. Okay, so they have the ETH channels, and they have about 5 trading channels for ETH trading. So which means you can pick out of those 5 the one that is working best for you. Just go with it, right? For me, initially I was using this Cloud AI, but recently I have gotten to realize that ChatGPT AI is doing a bit better right now than the Cloud AI. Although your own case might be different, I'm not recommending ChatGPT or Cloud AI for you. Check all of them. Anyone that is okay by you, go for it. Okay, now this is the BTC28 channel as well, and this also another trading feature, right? And yeah, you are going to see a lot of AI that drops signals for rates as well, so you can go for anyone. 1 2 3 4 5, so 5 trading signals for each of these trading currency, right? So the BTC trading and the Ethereum trading, that's what the platform works with. So if you want to learn how to trade with all these signals, I believe everyone have seen those videos. I have made videos about them, several lot of videos, and the video is going to be showing up right now, or you can just go check the comment section of this video or the description of this video. So now what we want to do basically is to claim our bonus. When you first of all join the platform, of course, as a newcomer, you stand a chance to get some bonuses, and secondly, you still stand a chance to get even more bonuses when you start trading with the platform. When you make your first deposit, you stand a chance to win some bonuses, and if you even invite friends, you stand a chance to win even more and more bonuses. Now let me explain from here. Now you see this particular red box that you can see, this red box. If you click on it, you are going to see some list of bonuses that you can actually get right here. Okay, now this is just basically my trading account. I can use it to show you how these bonuses actually works. So you are going to see the BTC28 bonus right here, and it actually tells you can get a rebate on your first deposit of the day. First deposit of the day, you can get up to 10% bonus on your first deposit of each day. So which means if you make a deposit of $10 today or above $10, you are going to get 2% of that amount, right? If you make a deposit of $100 upward, you are going to get 4% additional plus that $100. You understand what I'm saying? So that's how it works. And they have another one right here which says the ETH10. It says daily first deposit rebate. It's going to give you about 15% bonus on your first deposit for each day. If I open that up, you are going to see how it works as well, right? So which says first deposit of the day, if it's equals to 5 USDT upward, you are going to get 5% additional money on that deposit. Now for $60 upward, you are going to get additional 8% for that money. For $100 upward, you are going to get additional 10% of that money. For $150 upward, additional 12%, and $300 upward, additional 15%. So which means this platform is even giving you a lot of bonuses, and this is not a platform that will give you bonus and they will tell you you need to make some requirement before you withdraw. No, whenever you want to withdraw, you are free to withdraw your money. It's not as if they are going to force you to make so amount before you can withdraw. Just that's their bonus. You need to make some profit with it first before they can allow you to withdraw it, because even if you want to withdraw, you can only withdraw your capital. They cannot allow you to withdraw the bonus because that is their money. They are borrowing you. It's like a leverage. Okay, so now this says all mode applies to both modes: complete turnover, challenge, win 30%, blah blah blah. If you click on that, you are going to see more information about it as well. It says beginner challenge, first deposit 5 times 5% bonus. Basic challenge says first deposit times 8 times, that is 10% bonus. So if you scroll them down, you are going to understand exactly how they work. So there are rules that guides each of these bonuses down below. If you scroll down on each of those pages, you are going to see the rules behind all those bonuses and you will get to understand them better. So there is even one that will give you access to iPhone 17 Pro Max. Yes, there is a bonus that can give you access to iPhone 17 Pro Max. There is something you can do to win that iPhone 17 Pro Max. So if the bonus is active, if the activity is active, you are going to see that it's going to be active. It's not going to be black and white like this. Okay, so that's that for that. Now there is another thing you need to take note of on the platform, which is very important. This calculator section is very important and you don't joke with it. Don't joke with it. So if you really want to make money on OKTrading, don't joke with it. And this freeze settings is very important. Now first thing first, if you are trading BTC is going to be selected automatically. But if you want to trade Ethereum, select Ethereum. Don't forget. So when you select Ethereum, then put in the capital that you have on your balance. Let's say, okay, you just made a deposit of $200. Put in $200 over there and click on calculate button. So when you click on the calculate button, you are then going to get the results down here. Now there is something you need to change. This is also very important. Now you are going to be seeing 3x 5sp here. Click on that section. Please change it to 2.5x and 8sp. So when you change it to that, now you stand a chance to win even more money on the platform, and before you even lose, it's going to be very rare. And remember, they already told you if you use the 8sp and you eventually lose money, they are going to give you 100% refund. So this is why I said you need to start using 8sp, because now they now promise to give you 100% refund if you lose money with 8sp, because they are very sure that you cannot just lose money anyhow by using 8sp plan. It's very rare. Okay, now what you want to do is make sure you study this table. The table they gave to you, make sure you study it very well. Now this is going to be your first entry phase, your first entry amount. Second entry amount is this. The third entry amount is this. Fourth down to the 8th entry. And I believe you already know how it works, right? If you don't know how it works here, then you need to go watch my previous videos about OKTrading. Now when you enter the trade for the first time, you use this amount. If you win it, you go back to that amount. If you lose it, you move to this amount. If you win it, go back to the first amount. If you lose it, go to this one. If you win it, go back to the first amount. If you lose it, go to this one. If you win that, go back to the first amount. If you lose it, go to this one. I believe you understand how it works. Even if you do not understand it before, now you understand it. Okay, that is exactly how the calculator works. And please, I do not want you to joke with it. Very important. Now for the sake of this video, I'm going to explain how to use the 5-minute signal, because I have already explained a lot on how to use the 1-minute signals and everybody already understood that. But if your phone is kind of slow, or maybe you are a busy type, or maybe you are not fast enough to meet up with the 1-minute signal, then this is the 5-minute signal for you. Now the 5-minute signal actually have 2 sessions. The drop signal, 5-minute signals during 2 sessions. The first session is 4 p.m. Singapore time. That is Singapore time, but in Nigeria time it is 9 a.m. Okay, so I don't know where you are watching this video from, but wherever you are watching this video from, just go over to your Google Chrome browser and convert the Singapore time to your country time. So this was exactly how I converted my own 9 a.m. Singapore time to Nigeria time. So maybe you are in Ghana, 9 a.m. Singapore time to Ghana time, you are going to get the result. Okay, so now that you've done the conversion, in Nigeria it is 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. So which means if you want to trade with the 5-minute signal, you need to set your alarm to 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. in the evening. So if you want to join the channel for the 5-minute trading signal, then go check the link in the description of this video. You are going to find it there, and also in the comment section. So the 5-minute signal channel looks exactly like this one, right? And the recent signal which they dropped last 9 a.m. this morning, you can see it. This is currently what I'm scrolling on right now. Trust me, this 5-minute signal have more winning potentials. It has more winning potentials, about 95% winning rate. So before you even get to 8SP, trust me, you must have won a lot of money. You cannot even get to 8SP. It's not possible, my guy. It's not possible. So if you want to make huge money on this platform, like big money, just find a little bit high amount of money to trade on this platform. Maybe if you have about 300, 500, 1000 US dollars, they are going to refund you 100% of your capital if you lose on 8SP. Now what we want to do is to actually check the size we are trading on, big or small, and recommended, the period, and all. So all those things are things you are already used to, right? So whenever they drop the signal, just go ahead and select whatever they ask you to select and put in the trading capital according to what you were given by your calculator, and you are good to go. Okay, so for the sake of this video, the time currently in Nigeria is 12:43. I'm just going to wait until 5 p.m. so that I can join their live signal. Okay, so right now I'm going to pause this recording right here. Now for the month of April, they made a lot of profits for the month of April. Now before I go ahead and show you that table, for the month of April, you can see how huge they've made profits for the month of April. You remember we just started April, so see how much profit they have actually made, because this is their profit table right here. And the recent withdrawal, which I also placed on the platform, I made a screenshot of it, and I have actually ought to actually send the screenshot to my group, but maybe because I was busy. So this was my most recent withdrawal on the platform, and as you can see, this is the receiver of the withdrawal on my Binance account. Okay, so at times I use Binance to withdraw from my official trading account, but if it's my other accounts which I use its referral link, then I use Bybit to place withdrawals. So now follow me carefully while we trade with the 5-minute signal. So right now, let's go ahead and read the signal. First off, go over to this home page, and this is basically where we trade the 5-minute signal. So if you click on this BTC28, you are going to land on a page just like this one. Okay, then you are going to see a lot of things that we can actually click on over here. These are the things we are trading on. So now we are having like about 3 minutes left to start receiving the signals. Okay, so and mind you, it's 5 minutes, so you have to select 5 minutes over here. Very important. Okay, and now that you've selected 5 minutes, you want to go ahead and use the calculator. That's also very important, right? And right now, let's assume I'm having $1000 on my account. I'm going to click calculate. I'm going to select BTC. Then this is the SP we want to use. So I'm just going to take a screenshot of this. I'm going to take a screenshot, and I'm going to also snap it with my second phone. So in your own case, I can actually advise you to write it down somewhere so that it's going to be very accessible whenever you want to use it. Okay, so now I have taken a screenshot of it, and that screenshot is basically what I'm going to be using right now. Okay, so now I'm going back to the trading page BTC28. So if you are trading on 5 minutes, the signal they are dropping is for BTC28. So I'm going to click 5 minutes, and now I need to go ahead and join the Telegram channel for the 5-minute signal. This is the channel over here. I'm going to put the link to this channel in the description of this video. Okay, and also it's going to be in the comment section as well. Remember, I told you the trading time for the 5-minute signal is 9 o'clock a.m. in the morning and 5 o'clock p.m. in the evening if you are in Nigeria. All right, because they use Singapore time, and that is 4 p.m. in the evening and 12 a.m. in the midnight in Singapore time. But in Nigeria time, it is 9 a.m. in the morning and 5 p.m. in the evening. So now I'm in the signal channel and we are currently expecting the signal to start dropping right now. Okay, so I'm on the trading page and I have my the amount my calculator have done for me. I have it in front of me right now. My first entry capital is 0.983, right? So I'm gonna insert that and we are gonna wait for the signal to start dropping. All right, now they are starting. As you can see, now the very first signal has dropped and now we are clicking on big. Okay, so it's 5 minute signal. Make sure you are on 5 minutes, don't make mistake. 5 minutes. So this time you don't need to rush, take your time. Okay, take your time because the signal time is long, it's 5 minutes. So we are clicking on big and as you can see, this is big over here. So when you click on it, put in the first entry amount from your calculator, click on trade and again click on trade. Okay, so you are going to be trading with peace of mind here. You don't need to rush. 5 minutes is a lot, so the countdown is here for you. Before you won't be able to enter the trade again, that time is going to be remaining maybe about 20 seconds or 15 seconds, so you still have enough time. So I'm going to click on trade and that means the trade has been implemented, as you can see right now. Okay, so we just have to wait patiently for the result of this trade in 5 minutes time, so you can keep watching the time countdown up here. Okay, so again, whenever you want to enter another signal, if your phone is a phone that usually slows a little bit or maybe the RAM is not high, you might actually find yourself again on the 1 minute section. Like you might find out that the thing has changed itself to 1 minute. Make sure you remember to change it back to 5 minutes before you enter the trade. Change it back to 5 minutes so that you are not going to have losses. Okay, so and then make sure you work with your calculator very well. That's very important. Like I said earlier, this 5 minute signal guarantees you up to 95% winning potential, 95% winning rate. Okay, and as you can see, the last signal which they even dropped yesterday evening around 5 p.m, it was all straight winning, like all straight winning. They didn't have any loss at all. They didn't have any loss. As you can see, they inform us it was 5 direct wins. This is it and this is the other one. As you can see, this is the other one and this is the other one. So they dropped about, I think, 10 signals and all of them was a win, straight win, right? So this is why I said this 5 minute signal is also very good if you work well with it and you understand exactly how it works. So now we are watching over the time countdown, so we get the result of this trade. We still have 2 minutes plus left. I'm just going to pause this recording until we have about some seconds left so that we are going to get the result. So already while that time countdown is going on, make sure you insert well you don't need to rush. Okay, now the time countdown is remaining this few seconds and now we are going to wait for the results of this trade. Okay, the trade has completed right now and let's stay glued, and as you can see it was a loss, but that's no problem. Of course, now we are going to click on big again on the next period. Mind you, make sure you check well and you are still on 5 minutes. Okay, and right now we have to click on big again. I have just clicked on that and now working with my calculator, I need to put in the next amount on the face count. Okay, that's 2.459. click on trade and click on trade. Waiting for the time countdown now so we can get the results of this trade. I'm still going to pause this video while we wait. Okay, the trade is about to end now and now we are going to wait for the results of this trade. Okay, all right, this trade happened to be a win, as you can see over here. Okay, so of course they are still going to drop another signal. I think there is a specific number of wins that they usually work towards on each signal section, right? So now they drop another one and this time around we have to click on alt. Okay, so we are going to go ahead and click on alt, and this time around you should know that we are going back to the initial amount on our calculator, which is 0.983, right? So we are going to click on trade and we are going to click on trade. Okay, so remember I already told you the platform prompts you to always follow the 8-phase signal format. Okay, so if you follow the 8 phase and of course you now have a loss after you follow that 8 phases, the platform already owed to give you your 100% refund. That means they are refunding your capital 100%. This is what I mean. If you deposit $50 and maybe you've made some profits alongside that $50, maybe you've made profit of $60 in, you've made profit of let's say $40 in total, making $90 on your account. Now, if you eventually refuse to withdraw your profits and later you lost everything, they are going to refund you your main capital, which is that $50. Okay, and that's exactly how the platform tends to work right now. So while we wait for the results of this trade, I'm still gonna pause this recording. So the trade has just ended right now, and boom, as you can see, we also won this particular trade. Okay, so I'm just going to cut this video short. Those are two winning trades that we've just gotten right there, and trust me, the platform is still dropping more signals. They always drop like about 10 signals over here. For each session, they drop like about 10 signals, and they will make sure you have maximum wins. Okay, so you can follow all the signals for each section so that you can make huge profit for each session. That's going to be 9 in the morning and 5 in the evening, so make sure you don't miss it. Always set your alarm. Okay, so I'm gonna cut this video short. Like I said, don't miss the signal time. It is 9 o'clock in the morning, 9 o'clock on the dot, as you can see over here, 9 o'clock on the dot in the morning, and the second session is always 5 o'clock on the dot in the evening. So make sure you have alarm that reminds you. You can see this was yesterday evening signal. You can see that their first message in the group during that yesterday evening was 5 o'clock on the dot. Okay, so they usually don't miss that time. Make sure you take advantage of it and benefit while it lasts. This is a long-term opportunity, like I said, not your regular investment platforms. Also, you can invite friends to the platform so you can earn more and more money. You can come over to the home page over here and you're going to see a button that says invite. Okay, so you can click on that button and you're going to land on this page. Of course, you're going to get your referral link down below the page, and you can easily click right here to copy it and share it with your friends. The deposit button is right here for you to get started. Just go to this page and click on deposit, and you can actually deposit with Naira, and you can deposit with cryptocurrency. Okay, so clicking on the ledger tender, that means you want to deposit with Naira or your country's currency, and everything works perfectly. If you want to watch videos that explains how to do all of that properly, then go watch my previous video about this particular platform. And this is where you can actually withdraw. If you click on the withdraw button, you're going to land on this page and they're going to prompt you to bind the withdrawal wallet address first. You just ignore the crypto section and click on bank. Okay, so this is where you can add bank account details over here. So once you've added one of the two, you are good to go. So they might actually bring that pop-up to add a withdrawal wallet, so you can switch from crypto. If you don't have crypto wallet, just switch to bank over here and put the bank information. So that's how it works exactly. I believe this video was really helpful. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, like this video, and share me what you think in the comment section. I'm gonna sign out for now, and I'll see you in my next video. Do not forget, if you want to go with the 5-minute signal, that is on BTC28, but if you are going with the 1-minute signal, that is on ETH10. Thanks for watching.